Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sol. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a what's in my travel makeup bag. I've done a couple of these videos. I've done a what's in my bag and a what's in my makeup bag. I'll try to link them below. And I thought this would be a fun little video to do. So when I travel or just go on like a little trip, I don't like to overpack my makeup just because I know myself and I know I'm not going to wear a lot. I don't wear a lot to begin with, so I'm like, okay, you don't need to overpack because you just won't wear it. But I like to have a couple options, so I carry a couple like lipstick options and a couple of blush options, and that seems to work well for me. So I have this Sephora like little carrying bag. It's really cute. It has like silver stars all over, and then it just has their like name at the bottom. Then on the inside it has their signature stripes, and then stuff almost fell. And then it's like the perfect size. It doesn't let you overpack or underpack, and it's just the right size. So I'm going to start off with brushes. So you're probably going to think I'm insane, but I only have the two. I decluttered all my makeup brushes because I wasn't using them. They were just taking up space and collecting dust, literally. So I just gave them all away to my sister, and I know she's getting a lot more use out of them than I was. But I just decided to keep this Morphe brush that I use for bronzer, and then I also have this Echo Tools brush that says that it's for bronzing, I guess, but I don't use it for bronzer. I use it for cream blush, and it just works very good. It's very easy to blend and to just smooth out cream products. So I love those two. And then for bronzer, I do have two options. I do have an Ilia powder bronzer, and then I also have the RMS Brady bronzer, which is a cream bronzer. They're both very natural looking, easy to blend, don't leave that orange hue. They're just different consistencies. So this Ilia one is a powder blush. It is matte. It is really pretty. No glitter, no shimmer, which is what I love. And then the RMS one is a cream bronzer, not orange as well, super natural, very easy to blend, and non-toxic, which is what I love in beauty. And so those are my two options. It just depends on what I'm feeling. If I want like a little bit more bolder bronzer, more noticeable, I'll go with the Ilia just because it is blendable. This one is blendable too. It's just more of a sheer wash of color. And then for blush, I also have a couple options. So I have this Kosas 8th Muse Color and Light, and it's really pretty. This has a blush, and it also has a a highlighter. So I don't find the need to pack a highlighter because I have it in here, so it's just, you know, one less item to pack and take up space. So this is great for that. And then I also have this Ilia Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment in the color Before Today. This is a really pretty shade for blush. You can also use it on your lips, so it's a multi-use product, which I love because you can use it as a blush, you can use it as a lipstick, and it's very easy to pack. So I have those two options for blush. And then I know I said I don't pack highlighter, but I also just threw in this Honest Beauty Magic Beauty Balm. I love this. It is very multi-purpose as well. You can use it for like a natural dewy highlighter look, or you can also use it on your lips as lip balm, which I've used before. So I pretty much carry it with me just for those times that I forget my chapstick or can't find it. I know this is a good alternative for that. And then for base, I have two options. I have this Beauty Counter Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer, super sheer, very natural, super moisturizing. Then I also have the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. It is lightweight and smoothing, just like it says. And I actually diluted it in coverage because I like almost no coverage, just like the most minimal, natural looking. So I'll put a little bit of argan oil before putting on my makeup, and then I just dab it a couple of foundation on my face, and I just blend it and smooth it out, and it looks just like skin. So I just have these two depending on the occasion. If I want more coverage, then I can use the Ilia and just build it up. And if I want more of a natural laid back look, I just use the Beauty Counter Dew Skin. And they're both amazing. I can't talk about them enough. The Beauty Counter one does have SPF, mineral SPF, the Ilia one doesn't, so you can always just lay your sunscreen underneath and it'll work. just as beautifully with it. And then for concealer, I only have one option. It's what I've been using in the past, and I love. I'm just trying to use it up so that way I can go ahead and buy a different one. I think I want to try the Ilia concealer because I've heard great things about that one. And then this is just a stretch concealer from Glossier in the shade G11. I haven't hit pan. I've had it for almost a year, and it just has a lot of product in there, and it does its job. I like lightweight natural concealers, and this one's like just perfect for that. And then another thing that I have is eye drops. So my eyes are super sensitive. No matter what, like just any bright light or even wind just irritates them and makes them get red. And so I always just try to have eye drops with me so I can moisturize my eyes and then just keep the redness away. And this is just from the Clear Eyes brand. I just pick up whatever as long as it makes my eyes feel better. And so I just have it with me, especially when I'm doing my makeup and I'm like putting on mascara or curling my eyelashes. That irritation just gets to my eyes, and this just makes it feel 100% times better. And then moving on, I also carry with me this little spoolie brush. This is actually one that I've gotten from Sephora. You know, when you were able to use the samples, they just had the little spoolies on there so that you can try on things. So I just would take a couple and just have them with me. I don't do my eyebrows, like I don't put anything on my eyebrows. They're just naturally dark and just do their own thing. So I find that as long as I just brush them, they tend to, oop, caught my hair. As long as I brush them, they just stay in place for the most part. So that's very helpful for me. I do want to try the Ilia eyebrow gel and see how that works. I was reading the reviews, and for the most part a lot of people like it, so I just want to try it out and see how it works. I haven't found one that I like, just because even with clear brow gels, because they just feel like too clingy, like just crunchy, and I hate that. So I'm hoping the Ilia one doesn't do that and that I like it, because I do have, sometimes I notice I have little spots that I could fill in, but it doesn't really bother me. I just want to try it. I'm just finding an excuse to try it. Then I also take my Super Goop setting powder, 100% mineral sunscreen basically, and I just like it because it's really easy to use to just touch up any like oily areas or just mattify your face, but it also gives you sun protection. So that is amazing, especially if you're going to go away on like a trip in the summer or the spring where the sun's at its like strongest, then this would be a great option. It's very easy to take with you, very compact, and it's just very handy. And then I also have mascara. So I just have this Ilia Lip Malaise Lash Mascara. I've talked about this 100 times. It is my favorite mascara, and I feel like you should try it too. You can always just purchase their sample size and give it a go. This one came in a little kit and it was a travel size, but I love it so much I'm contemplating on just buying the full size once I'm out of this one. And that is very bold of me, because I said I would never purchase like a Sephora or like a higher end mascara. Anything that was in drugstore I just didn't believe in until I found this one, and it's changed my mind. So I'm gonna buy the full size of this one once I run out. And then lastly, I have a couple lip options, which is like my favorite. I always have to have a lip color on, just because if not, I feel like I look washed out and not alive. So I have a couple lip options. The first one I have is this Fat in the Moon Lip and Cheek Stain. It comes in a little tin. It's handmade, very natural, super non-toxic, and looks very dark, but it's just like a sheer wash of color, and it's perfect to just moisturize and put a little bit of tint on your lips. And then I also have these Ilia Tinted Lip Conditioners. They're my favorite lipsticks. I've said it again. I've said it multiple times, not again. Well, I'm saying it now, but anyway, you get the point. I really love these, and I've mentioned them before, and I can't stop talking about them. I have the shade Little Sister, which is like a very like rosy shade, perfect for your lips but better kind of look. And then I have the Arabian Nights, which is more of like a berry reddish color. This one's really cute for like date night or like going out for dinner at night. I feel like darker colors look better for those kind of occasions. It's just really your preference. I just like to wear darker colors at night, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit more of a wild look. And then lastly, I also have this Kosas Sport, the shade Pulse. It's lip balm. That's the one I'm wearing now. It is really pretty. It's like a rosy kind of a peachy undertone kind of lip. I don't want to call it a lipstick because it's a lip balm, but it's a tinted lip balm, I guess. But it has a little bit more color payoff than a regular tinted lip balm would. And I just really like it. I actually forgot I had this, and I just was going through my makeup to film this video, and I happened to find it, and I'm like, why did I forget about this? And I really like that it has like peppermint oil in it, because it just feels so cooling and refreshing when you put it on, and it's the best. So yeah, if you need a good lip balm that has good color payoff and leaves your lips super soft and moisturizing, I would highly recommend this Kosas Sport lip balm, and this is in the shade Pulse, like I mentioned before. And yeah, that's everything that I would take or have in my like makeup bag, because I find that all these things I can just mix and match, and then it's not a lot. I don't think it's a lot. It's just enough to make multiple natural looking looks, which is what I'm super into. And I don't have any like eyeshadow or any eyeliner, because that's not something I use. I've tried eyeshadow and I just feel like it doesn't go with me. I just feel super weird, so I just stay away from it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining in some way or helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the section below if you have any suggestions or any comments like I mentioned. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.